like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I the sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, no spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A, hit the red dot like A, finger on the like A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bears and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Slot man in motion left. On play action, Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall...
Open man, that's Rome Odunze.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not... We are going to try to score on every possession, and as a player, you can't help but love that.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Penix. Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Atlanta. Again, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out.
To the goal line and in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is first touchdown this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. In trouble, and down he goes.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. A play fake. Now Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Ray McLeod on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Here we go. Smash. Bronco switch.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, here's a run by Algier. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On comes the punter now as he is on to punt for Atlanta. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now Williams. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Chicago. Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up second down. To throw is Williams. Oh, a wild throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Let's go.
Here's Williams. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. They'll go play action here with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Now Swift. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On third down, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Throwing is Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bears first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And
they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen, and that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go.
Now Penix. That one on target, some more. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Reload, bring it.
Out of the pistol, Algier. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball.
And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run it. Yeah. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He's got his big target, Everett. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, But then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll run. It's Swift. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds, well shy of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on down. The Falcons offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here comes a return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. A play fake. Now Williams. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Give up the middle with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that is incomplete. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
On the move at... yard line, it's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Falcons, 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. McLeod now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Back complete to Algier. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. Tries to pitch it, but the ball is loose. Still on the move.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, hey.
Algier going to try to bust his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Able to add the extra point. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete. And they come up empty, trying for 2.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
McLeod now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. That is catch number 60 for the season. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Again, it's Penix. The throw on the run is complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa.